Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are doing some steel Toyota rims, midnight metallic black. Randy likes the part that in the shade they look black, but as soon as you hit the sunlight it has that metallic look. So Randy, my buddy's here with me today. It's his rims. He helped me blast them. He wants to do some of the powder coating. We're going to be using, it's not the X1 anymore. We still have the X1, but we have the Electron +3 Master. We're gonna be using that for the first time. Check out the video. We did do a setup video and we did a unboxing video. So check those out. Yeah, so let's get to it. We're in the process first. We're gonna do paint prep on it, and then we are gonna blow off the sitting prep, and then we're gonna put them in the oven to let them cool off, or not cool off, to dry off, so it evaporates, so there's no moisture there. So right now I already sprayed it down with Eastwood paint prep, and we're gonna go ahead and we're just blowing them off right now. He's gonna be doing that while I'm setting up the powder booth and the oven. So hope you guys enjoy. Hey, we have another channel mainly for mobile sandblasting. Go over, check it out, subscribe. 86% of you guys that watch my videos do not follow us, do not subscribe. Please help us out, subscribe, follow. Every little bit helps us out. So we'll see you at the end of the video, see how this all turns out. Hey guys, so I used the hopper, I used the machine yesterday, and I made a couple tweaks to it. So I ordered some of these fittings just because if you want one of these from this brand, it's $450, $375, something like that for one of these. You get this on eBay and you can put the attachments in, but this is from my KFX1. Now with this, I can unclip it from there and hook it into this and actually use this instead of paying the $400 for one of these. Unfortunately, I already bought one of these. I already ordered another fluidizer. Fluidizers are like 300 or 200 or something. I can't remember. But now I can stick with what I already have besides the two I have coming, because I did it also on the fluidizer one and I did it on the two air ones. Now I can also, instead of using just their pump because of the fittings, now I can use my pumps. Basically the same thing, same angle, except this pump is I think $170 or $225, I think. And this, same design and everything. I think this was this with one of those under $100. So worst case scenario, not saying I'm going to use this stuff, but worst case scenario, this pump ever goes down, I have a backup pump. If I break the cup that I purchased for this, I have a backup cup. If I break something else, I have backups by just splitting those three lines. Okay guys, I'll see you on the next video. Okay, so we just set up, this is our settings for our first time, 80 PSI coming into it. We're using a fluidizer. We just cooked our rims to get the prep off. So they are gonna be completely dry. And now we're gonna see what we can do. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is, just like anything else, you're gonna start in the back, go to the front just so you're not framing. First time with the gun, we have not used it. We got a corner ring on it. I'm kind of nervous for the first time. This is a good one to tell how good this gun is because of all this intricate part. Oh man. Okay, this is what framing is. Framing is when you do something on the back and it thickens up around the edge. So now on the front, we'll just even it out. But that being said, if you started on the front, went to the back, and then did the front, then you'd have framing on the front. Ooh, look at that blue. Now, do you see any light spots? I do. I see one up there. As you guys know, you don't have to do the ring. We do it just with customers. It's a visual thing. That way they think the product is done. Only costs a couple more cents to have your it's always better to have two people looking at it. So here, you can go ahead and look for a light spot. Two eyes are always better than one. Right, it's supposed to be stopping at back ionization, but it's not. Keep my distance, let the powder go in. You're using more powder, don't really care. I should be able to turn up the PB now. The transfer is good. I mean, it's sticking. So we have two in, these are two going in. The knife is already in. Looks good. We're just gonna wait until it comes out. No, leave that up. We don't wanna clean until those actually go in. That setting, I still had fisheye, so I gotta figure that out, even with the Corona ring on the side. Okay guys, we just got two out, we put two in. The blue is pretty cool, you can't see it now, but we also added a little knife to it. So now what we're doing is we are going to clean the machine for the first time and see how well we do. Okay guys, cleaned everything. We have high gloss clear. We're on our second coat. Those are out, they flowed out. All of them have flowed out. We also added a knife to the project and we're going to do clear and see how that turns out.